Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and we are up again today with more from KSCRAFT. And as I said yesterday, we're going to be using the aluminum roll that I got from Amazon because it's lovely, it's a big roll and I'm going to use it. Right, the poinsettia, that's what I said I was going to do, and that is what we're doing. Now I've already prepped by die cutting some stuff, and I have a white card base. I hope my camera's being good. And my little topper for my white card base is this. This is a sheet of paper from one of my all-time favourite Christmas printable digital packs, and that is American Crafts, and it's called Bundled Up, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The ephemera in it is stunning as well. Next up, I'm using a frame. Yes, can you see that? That is aluminum that I got a couple of weeks ago that I hauled. So we're using that, and what I did was I used a double-sided adhesive sheet from ALIEXPRESS and bonded my aluminum onto heavyweight white cardstock. So that is going to go onto there. And then next, my little insert piece. This is from my second all-time favourite Christmas pack. This is also American Crafts, but it's Vicky Boutin, and it is called Peppermint Kisses. And once again, fabulous ephemera in that as well. So that is going to be the base of my card. So I'm just going to run away, I'm going to glue that, and I'll come right back. Right, now we're going to do the aluminum bit, and I can use my regular glue because I've got a card backing on it. I can't believe it's Friday. I know I say that every week, but it's just going by so quickly. Before we know where we are, it's going to be September. Right, now we're talking, you know, pretty heavy duty stuff, so just look at your little anchor points that might get caught by fingers if you're gifting it to someone. Right, I'm going to go with that, and I do want it in the middle, so got myself a bead of glue down there. So I'm just sliding that about. Oh, and I've just noticed actually the way that I die cut the paper underneath, that you can actually square your frame up to it, which is nice. Look, can you see that? Like, you've got the line going through the middle, and then you've got the line on the little tips there. Ooh, isn't that good? Yeah. I've impressed myself. I'll take advantage of it. It doesn't happen very often. Right. I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's just have another close-up of that. Isn't that lovely? It just looks like, you know, real quality because of the chunkiness of it. Right, and now we're going to put our centre in. And my biggest snowflake goes at the bottom. Although this frame is a really good mirror image, it's kind of nice to try and get your bits back in uniform. So let's have a look at that. Yeah. So you can see we're pretty much pink going on here. And you have to excuse these lines. I am definitely going to be doing my my print heads. Right, so now that we've done that bit, I need to show you the poinsettias, because I've already die cut them and I've done 4. So that's the base of our card. Now these are alternate because I ran it through 3 times. So 3 times for the green. And then I've got my aluminum, which will go on top of there. And then I've got this lovely kind of plummy pink, which kind of matches in with this paper. And then I've got an aluminum top. And then to go onto there, I'm going to be using one of my gorgeous mirror pearls. Aren't they lovely? And I'm going to be using a silver one. So I've done 4 of these, so I'm going to glue one and pop a center in and then just run away, and you can see all the others here, and I will be gluing those. So there's another 3, and then I'll be coming back. So let's glue these. And as I said before, these have got a card backing to them, which means you can glue card to card. If you're doing aluminum to aluminum, this glue would probably work, but I reckon something more heavy duty would be better, like that metal glue that I shared the other day, which is still on my desk, which is this stuff, and it works. That's what's important. So I'm just making sure I'm in the center there, and I am. Well, flowers, you know, they're never absolutely perfect, so just do your thing. I am going metal here, but I'm also going to cardstock, so let's see what we get here. I'm just going to hold that up towards myself to make sure I'm in the middle. Yep, that will do for that. And then I've got this one, which is going down cardstock to cardstock. And then the little bead in the middle, which is plastic to aluminum, so that might take, you know, 5 to 10 minutes to dry properly. And then I'm just going to hold that up so you can see, because it's absolutely gorgeous. Now I've already lost the lid on my glue and found it again. But you could dip the edges of this into clear glass glitter if you wanted to. Oh, got to get a close up because it's just lovely. There we go. That lovely shiny center. And it just looks like gorgeous metal. So I've got my one done, and now I'm going to run away and do exactly the same thing with those 3, and I'll be right back as soon as the little you know, pearl in the middle is dry. Right, so these are all dried nicely, and we're going to finish putting this card together. But just another close-up for you so you can see just how pretty they are. So we're going to flower arrange. I want to leave enough room for a sentiment here, because I did make this one. This is the KSCRAFT Merry and Bright. Let's get a close-up. There you go. So that's in aluminum on white, and then I've used 3 different size of those silver flat back pearls from there. So let's pop that down there, and we're going in with some glue, and I just want them to kind of go up the edge. That's what I want, and I'm going to put a bit there as well. Oh, I do think these are pretty. Really quick and easy when you think about it. Just gonna tuck a few, make sure that they're on there, and fluff your petals up a little bit as well. And this one. But as I said, you know, if you want to stick, trying to think, yeah, I want to go out there. If you want to glitter up the edges of your petals, that's going to look fabulous. Now I think this is going to take a few seconds to dry. Yeah, and I'm glad actually, because I want to move that one in. There we go. And I'm going to put some more glue onto this one. I'm going to dot it in a few places, just so that it holds down. and I want it to overlap slightly. So I've got this like cascading of flowers going on. Right, my humidity means that's going to take a couple of seconds, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, so those are glued nicely, and the last but not least is the little sentiment, and I have popped some foam onto the back of here, and this is Dollar Tree foam, and I just chopped it up in little bits to kind of make it fit so that it gets the support that it needs. Just get my fingers into there. And I hope everyone's going to have a fabulous weekend. Yes, I do. Now, I do kind of want this centre-ish, but coming off the edge. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, we've got a nice picture. That makes a change. Oh, I do like that. They're lovely colours. They're just so pretty. So as I was saying, do have an absolutely awesome weekend, and I'm going to be up again on Monday, but I'm going to be up just giving KSCRAFT a break for a couple of days, and I'll be up with a haul, and then the following day we'll make a make from that haul. Right, once again, have an awesome weekend, and as usual, all links below. Bye.